Testing. Testing. Hey, base man. Welcome, welcome. Hey, base man. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Andy. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to start with the mediums for now. Got a decent amount left to get, but I figured 900 of them should get a decent chunk in here. All right, no problem. I appreciate you being here, base man. Hopefully work is not going too poorly for you. Make sure I'm not in the way. Nope. All right, there's progress already. We'll see how many masters I can get. I have 20 in my carrier right now. Hey, there's more progress. I'll keep that. More progress. I like it. Keep that up, please. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about these. Let's go unless it's a fort. Hey, or that. Snag that out of here. Oh, you're right. You're right. I always forget about that. Here, I'll put it here. Then move that over. Thank you for that, Andy. I don't know why I always forget about that. Okay. Back to back boater. Oh, a lot of boaters. Progress. Wish that was progress. Of course. That's okay, though. Hey, there we go. That's progress. Keep it on up. Hey, Ford, how's it going? Hopefully your day's going well so far. Should have re-rolled that. That's okay. Give me them cookies. Hey, wizard boots. Headband. Look at these forts so far. Ah. Need to see some masks start popping up. Those are the rare things. I am seeing my progress go up. That's good. Another cookie. Pretty sure I won't get it specifically because of the masks, but that's okay. Hey, first master. Not like the big book's never going to give me another medium. Yeah, that's a good one. We're at 69. Nice. I have adamant legs G. Yep. Should probably use some of my reroll tokens. We're at 70 now. Getting there. But yeah, it's the mass that's going to screw me. I know it. Just know it. But like I said, that'll be okay. Because it gives me more reason to do more mediums. Do have that. Hey, Infinity. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hopefully your day is going well. Reroll. Hey, nice. 71. Hey, that's a repeat though. Yep. A lot of forts coming in. I like it. Really want to. Hey, there's another master. Really want to use these tokens. There we go. Ah, come on. Getting a lot of elegant though. Where are my masks at? Oh, come on. Let me reroll, please. Okay. There we go. There we go. Calm down. Calm down. Ah, wrong briefcase. Hey, Ranger boots. Let's go. Yep. If only they were as expensive as OSRS, that'd be sweet. Another master. Another master. Holy crap. Log progress has slowed down considerably. Another master. Keep those up. Ah, another repeat. Feel like I should have re-rolled that last one. Another repeat. Is that new? No, of course you're not. As long as I get at least one or two of the masks, that way I know they exist. I know the briefcases exist. Should have re-rolled that because now I'm gonna get stuck in this loop. Okay, thank God. Get out. Yeah, that's a good one. It could have been good. Still should have re-rolled it, I feel like. Yeah. Hey, more Ranger boots. Let's go. Hey, there we go. I feel like that's decently more rare than other things. Now just give me one or two masks and I'll be excited. One or two masks, or give me the other briefcase. That'll suffice. I don't remember what the drop rate on the masks are. Hey, Pally. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well on this fine day. Another master. Yep, so far so good. Just getting these mediums out of the way before I open the rest of them. No problem. Hopefully the rest of your work. Hey, there's more Rangers. Hopefully the rest of your work goes well. It's another dupe. Got four of those things. Jeez. Hey, there we go. Was missing one elegant piece. No masks yet, which is very foreboding because I'm just missing one dragon mask for the elite base title. So not getting a mask here makes me feel nervous about that. Okay, give me some of these. Give me some of that. Oh, I just realized I had a green checkered shirt there. Got confused. So many reroll opportunities I should have took. Ah, you piece. Wrong briefcase. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the amount of fortunates I'm seeing so far. Those aren't doing too bad. Definitely need to clear the bank out just a little bit before the other openings. Master. Back-to-back masters for mediums. Holy crap. Yes. Excuse me. 3 of the regular briefcases, none of the offhands. Come on. Come on, game. My goodness. There's a 4th one. RNG, please. I know I didn't need that because the last elegant piece I need is a skirt. That's interesting. Do I need anything else up here? Oh, I need the blue boater. Keep an eye out for that. So basically, other than the boater, I'm just missing the rare stuff. Sounds about right. But yeah, that's some freakishly good progress already. No complaints. Use a couple of these bad boys. Hey, more checkered shirts. What happened? Okay. But I said there's no way I'm out of space. I had like 400 spots. Should have rolled that. Okay. It's telling me to not re-roll. Until now. There we go. Now we're caught up on it. Not the elegant I need. That's elegant, right? Yeah. Not the elegant I desire. Need skirt. Master. Another master. Gotten 12 masters so far. It's good. I don't know what the rate for masters for mediums are, but I'd say this is going pretty well. Hey, there's my blue boater. Okay, so I just need crap ton of the mass, offhand briefcase, and white elegant skirt. Yes, very nice blue boater. But now pretty much everything I'm missing is the rare stuff. So that sounds about right. Hey, there we go. Now I got the offhand briefcase. Making it work, boys. And now they're rolling in. There we go. Trying to wait for these kinds of clues to re-roll, but what can you do? Let's use this one. Another master. All kinds of masters. Jeez. They're not like super rare for mediums, but they're not common either. I'm going to have so many briefcases. 3 for each hand. Or no, wait, one of my hands has to hold 5 of them. I forgot. Give me at least one mask. That way I know they exist. I'm just going to reroll that. Not even halfway done yet, too. But we've also gone this far without seeing a single one. Not even a dupe penguin mask. But that's all right. As long as I get my Frost Dragon mask for my elites, I think that's all I need. Yeah. As long as I get that, then I'm happy. Because trying to go for the medium title is kind of a stretch already. Oh, come on. Come on, let me re-roll. There we go. But made good strides. Really at least want to see that white elegant skirt. Then I have all the elegant. That'd be nice. I don't know why I'm just blasting through the caskets and not re-rolling anything. All kinds of masters. Ah, wrong skirt. Gotten 5 of those? Jeez. What do you mean? Okay, let me re-roll. Can't wait to break all these down. See how many forts I get. Gonna be sweet. I got 6 tokens again. Jeez. Nope, nope. Just keep on coming. 21 masters. That's nutty. Hey, there's the elegant skirt. Now, I'm going to say only. I'm only missing 4 masks. Only. But hey, it's something. That's progress if I've ever seen it. And there's no telling what I'm going to get out of those masters. If I just get 1 mask, that'd be sweet. I can't get rid of these reroll tokens. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, the penguin mask that I have, I had it before I started this opening. So it seems as if those are going to be highly cursed. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. Back-to-back reroll tokens. Just roll. Just roll them. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. I should have rolled that. I'm just gonna get rid of that because those pages are not worth that. More Ranger boots. Gotten 4 Ranger boots this opening. That's pretty sick. Hey, Bo. Thank you for the good luck. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm only missing 4 things in the medium log right now. Too bad they're all mass. Highly cursed. As soon as I get the mediums done, I'll make a little bit of room in the bank, and then I will start on the hards. That's good to hear, and I'm doing pretty good too. I'm doing way better than I was a couple weeks ago. Black boater. Just a little over halfway done with the mediums. Not a mask in sight. Ah, there we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm surprised I haven't seen one mask. If I get one, hopefully it's not the penguin. And just make me sad. More checkered shirts. Checkered shirts for best shirts. Master. Another token. Even though the pages aren't worth that anymore. Ah. So many fortunates, though. I like it. I don't even know what I rerolled. It just kind of went. Oop. Apparently it's time for me to wake up. Oh, I should have rolled that. Eat that. Eat that. Master. So many pith helms. 14 of those things. Jeez. There's another blue boater. All kinds of elegant. Jeez. Come on, masks. Where you at? You know what? I don't even want a mask. Hey, there's a briefcase. I don't even want a mask. Don't need it. Oh, gee. I wish the trimmed in golds were fortunates too. That'd be awesome. Would make sense. But alas, here we are. Just get rid of that one. Congrats 10K on 25.5K hards. Big number. Back-to-back token. Let me roll. Man, that was a lot of stuff in there. Just trying to roll them out. All kinds of masters. Yeah. Should have rolled another Pith Helm. Wizard Boots. Back-to-back blue boater. Or checkered shirts, please. So many reroll tokens, jeez. I don't hate to see it, but I can't get rid of them. No, I do want to reroll that. More Ranger Boots. $300 mediums left. I've opened 600 of these and haven't got a single mask. That's a big oof moment. But, I mean, I have the rest of the logs. I can't really complain. Come on. I'd say maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm just going to roll. Just got to keep rolling. Stop rolling. Master. Should have probably rolled those. There we go. Master. Nah, these master, they're hiding. They're seeing all the ranger boots that I'm getting, and they're decided to just not happen. But if that saves my mask RNG for the elites to get me that Frost Dragon mask, then I guess I'm okay with it. So that means when I got this penguin mask, I got that, I think, sub 100 mediums. Because pretty much all the caskets I'm opening right now are almost all the mediums I've ever done. I think I only had like 150 done before I started this. That's how it works sometimes. Come on. No. Let me roll. There we go. That was my fault. Just because of that. Let's just keep them going. Watch, I do get a mask, and it's another penguin. That'd be just about right. More ranger boots. That's 6 of them. Probably shouldn't do this, but okay, it worked. Hey, there's a mask, and it's not a dupe. Okay, well, at least I got a mask. Just missing 3 items now. But for how long that took, I am not hopeful in the slightest. But you never know. I'm just glad they exist. That was rough. And I'm not just saying that because it's a wolf mask. Use this. 191 to go. Should have rolled there. Caught in a loop. Okay. $27. Another master. Gotten 33 masters. That's it. That's pretty decent. I should have rolled that. If I don't get these other 3 masks during this, I'm probably going to do 100 mediums at a time until I get them. A lot of elegant. It's not like the big book just craps them out constantly. Just hoping I could do some easies to progress that log a little bit. Because my easy log, I'm only missing 5. But 2 pieces of elegant and the suitcase. So that kind of sucks. Not the greatest. But then mediums crap out elegant. More ranger boots. Too bad this isn't OSRS for that. That's 7 of them. Mother Master. Can't get rid of those. Okay. I should have rolled that. There's another one. Another master. Let me use my rolls. Is that another back-to-back boater? Jeez. I do like the checkered shirts. I'm not thinking I'm going to get 3 more masks and 100 caskets. But you never know. Let's think about clues. You never know. 100 left of the mediums. Saw something pop up over here. And what the heck? More tokens, I guess. Suppose. Another checkered shirt. I do like me some flannel. Should have rolled that. Almost re-rolled a master clue. Can't do that. Cannot do that. Oh hey, J-Mods are streaming. Hey DNRS. Just about done with the mediums. Then we're going to be doing the hards and then the elites. Oh, I didn't even see the sheep mask. Oh, nice. Highly distracted by that, by this down here. Nice. All right, so yep, 2 more. If you guys hear a siren, that is the town I live in, indicating it is noon. Thanks, base. Wish I'd have seen that sheep mask in here. 50 to go. Can I get 2 masks and 50 clues? As soon as I get this log done, all of my mediums I'm downgrading to easies. Just because easies are so much quicker. Mediums aren't bad once you get some good muscle memory with it, but easies are just so quick. I should have rolled some of that. 3 mil clue. Like it. Ah, nice. Yeah, speedrunning hards is pretty fun. I could not tell you what like my best time for running a hard clue is, but something satisfying with seeing 1 or 2 completeds in your chat. There's something nice about that. 25 to go. Are you going to leave me with just needing 1 thing? Nice, nice. And that's another thing. I don't know what my personal best for completing 50 clues is either. I think the next time I do a stack of 50, I'll make sure to note it. Eight left. Let me use these. 7. Ah. You know what? I'm not going to mess with that reroll. Three, 2, 1. Reroll. Ah. All right, so I'm only missing 2 things now for the mediums. It's actually pretty good. Total medium count. Here is my Treasure Chest stats. I got 1,062 easies, 1,114 mediums, 4,317 hards, 2,216 elites, and 871 masters. So 2 left with 1,100. That's not bad. But with it being mass, I probably need another 900 to do them. Add some of these people. Okay. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and just consume that. Actually, I don't even think I need to. 230 spaces. Let's get rid of a little bit. Just a skosh. You know what? I'm not going to mess with it. We should be all right. There's no way I'm going to need almost 300 spaces for this. I don't think I have any garbage. I guess I could. I don't know why that's there. I did not know how to do the zoom. Oh, I can make that bigger. Oh. Jesus. It's kind of like that. Thanks. We'll do it like this. That should be all right. So I don't think I can move this, but I don't think I can make it bigger. Okay. Oh, let me pull this up. Believe I have all. Yeah, I have the base title, so I have all the commons. I basically just need the really rare stuff. I don't have a shadow die. So that's what I'm going to go for. Thank you for the good luck, base man. Not expecting any log progression, but if I got a shadow die, that'd be sweet. Oh yeah. So I got 62 masters right now. How many hearts completed? 4,317 lava. I hope so. Almost all of these bears dies are from hards. I think one of them might be from elites. Nice. Yeah, after this opening, I'm probably going to take a short break from. Hey, there we go. I'll probably take a short break from doing clues. I'll still be scaling and using the big book to gather them, of course. But I probably won't be having an opening for a little bit. Or, well, I guess I got to do the masters from this opening. But then after I do those, then I won't be doing an opening for a little bit. That was a decent clue. I personally would not downgrade your elites. Um, but if you do not enjoy doing elites, then I don't see why not. There's a lot of people that do it. I wouldn't, because I don't really mind elites. But if you just do not like them, then no sense in putting yourself through something you don't like. Yeah, I say I take a break now, but we'll see. We'll see what calls me. I think the longest break I've taken from clues was when Croesus came out. From doing the clues, not necessarily getting them, but from doing them. Hey, you took a break from elites. There you go. There's your loophole. You took a break from elite cluing. I should have rolled that. Nah, it didn't matter anyway. I dread doing the elites just because of how long they take. But when I get in the rhythm of doing it, then it's fine. But if I just see a big stack, I kind of look at it and just go, eh. I let it go. I let it get too crazy. But then as I do it, there you go. I'm not quick with them, but hey, Benny, how you doing today? I saw you earlier today. I got I opened my mediums first, and I got 2 items away from the log. So close. I sure hope so. Getting a lot of skipping tickets. I don't buy skipping tickets, but I use the ones I get from my openings. So I didn't have any skipping tickets for any of these hards or elites that I have. But I do enjoy using them when I have them. I don't know. For me, I mean, they're not great, but 20, 30 seconds isn't the end of the world, but I mean, it does add up, and that is a lot of extra clicks. But I just like doing with with the rewards that I'm given. That is my first token, if that makes sense. I feel like what I just said didn't make sense. I got rid of it. Bastards. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind them, but I just wish they weren't as expensive as they were. If they were as expensive as like tower skipping tickets, I feel like I'd be more into it. A lot of people do clues, not necessarily for the money, but I like the money. Plus, I don't have enough for like a Orlando Smith hat or anything like that. So, but once I get enough for that, then my money problems will probably be over. I should have rolled that. Yeah, exactly. Even if they were a mill, that's totally fine. I would probably do it at that point. Oh, I forgot I closed my thing. There we go. $5.43 to go. Nothing great from these yet. Fury Tees, though. I do like those. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be too bad. Blue mask. Hopefully that is a good omen for later. Hint, hint, elites. It's the same collar that I need, too. More tickets. Get out of here. Okay. 200 down. Should have re-rolled some stuff in there. There we go. Master. Top hat. Oh, I do have one master casket to open too. I'm probably going to do that before the elites. just to reset the RNG, hopefully. Good amount of masters. I collect the Fury Tees and Robin Hood hats. I'm sad that I haven't got any Robin Hood hats yet. A lot of skipping tickets. Jeez. I'm fine with it. Let me re-roll, please. There we go. Nice mask. 450 left. I will be doing the masters. I'm going to try to have them done Friday. I might try to open at the same time as I am today on Friday for the masters, however many I get. Because that should be all right. I get highly distracted. Hey, there's a Robin Hood. I get highly distracted when I solve, so I am not quick at all. But I feel like if I got, I'm just gonna guess 150 masters. That wouldn't be too bad. Be a decent little mini opening. There's a reroll token. That's a stacked one. Can't complain for 8 mil and a master. Just get rid of it. Ah. Should have got rid of that. $390 to go. Keep on giving me the skip tickets. Yes, I'm fine with that. Skip them. Pirate hat. Yes. Keep them coming. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Another mask. Hint, hint, elites. Getting a strong hint on there, please. Because then I won't have to worry about it. Oh, should have rolled that. Another ticket, or another token. Let's just use one. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, gilded. Why is that so cheap? Oh, it's probably not fortunate. Because why not? Never even thought about it. Ah, okay. A little better. Do like the Masters. I do like the tickets. I do like the tickets. Oh, 60K. Kind of buku is that? $300 to go. Almost at 100 Masters. Almost gotten to 80 Masters this opening so far. Okay. There we go. Let me roll. $270 left. Come on. Another mask. I got so many masks in here. Nothing exciting yet. Just a bunch of masters. Only one Robin Hood hat, too. The heck is this? I made enough refined components to, I think, make 30 onyxes. I feel like that's enough. Because I do not have any rumbling components, or else I would make hydrixes. Or wait, I got one rumbling component. Is that 1,000 or 100? Hey, there's 100 masters. Ah, so I should get 100 more, I think, from these elites. So I should have 200 masters. So that'd be pretty sweet. That'll be the most masters I've ever opened at once. I am far away from any title from Masters. I'm not even thinking about any Master titles. There's some. There we go. That's some skipping tickets. That makes up for not seeing them for a while. Ah, less than 200 to go. Open 500 and nothing yet. Best thing I got was a gilded kite shield and a whole bunch of puzzle skips, but can you really count those? Reroll that. Let's do this. Tan Cavalier. I remember like 10 years ago putting one of those on in the game and it was sweet. That was a back to back master. $147. Also, let it be known that I got the base hard title about 1,000 clues ago. Just throwing that out there. I don't remember the exact number that I got it, but got it pretty early on. Keep on with the masters though. Fine with it. Keep on with the puzzle skips too, please. There's another Robin Hood. They do exist. All right, 100 hards to go. There's a whole bunch of masters there. Keep on rolling. Keep going down, I guess. Hey, another piece of gilded. So I've gotten 2 pieces of gilded. That counts for something, right? Am I gonna have 3 gilded sets before I get a shadow die? RNG strikes in the weirdest ways. That's a good clue. Yes. Back to back 4 pieces. Like it. Am I ever going to be able to reroll? That was a good string. $60 to go for the hards. Still got 562 elites. So we're far from over. Ah, should have rolled. I'm going to open this one master after I finish these hards. 90k. Some of these values are atrocious. 74. Can't wait to see some of the values on the elites. Like 2k, 3k, maybe 4k. Oof. 35k is the lowest so far. Not counting the mediums. $16 or $18 left. Yep. Got a lot of natures though. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, so nothing out of 700 hards. That's a bummer. But what can you do? I still do have space. Forgot this, but whatever. Let's make a little bit of room. It's not gonna be a ton of room, but let's make just a little bit. Some of this stuff I don't need. I mean, I don't need any of it, but um, I got a 100 exactly puzzle skipping tickets. That's pretty sweet. Just fire sale. Get them out of here. Not the greatest way to do it, but and I forgot that I had those in there. Okay, let's open the one master. I have all common loots for masters, but yeah, I'm kind of far away. All right, no whammy, no whammy. Whammy. It took a second to load, so I got excited. Uh, I just made all this room, but whatever. Who cares? I have 140 spaces. That should be enough. All right, here is my elite log. I am missing a Frost Dragon mask, and if I get that, I should have the elite base title. And then I have done 2,216 elites. So if I get that, that's an extremely spoon-fed title, but I'm fine with it. And of course, I wouldn't the ever elusive shadow die, and I would not mind a third age die. But I will accept an ice die. I'll accept it. Oh, pardon me. I'll accept anything that is a broadcast. Thank you, Duty. I appreciate that. All I need is Frost Dragon Max for base title. So here's hoping. Let us begin. Oh, starting off with a bow immediately. Can't wait to see some of the values of some of these. See how low they are. Oh, I had 117 Master Scrolls. Not a whole heck of a lot going on already. You pretty much only do elites for Master Scrolls and the big tickets. Everything else about them kind of sucks. Elites are basically master gateways. Just gonna re-roll pretty much anything that's not a fortunate or a master, since there's a lot to choose from here. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's a pretty stacked clue. A lot of masters so far. $500 to go. That's a decent one. That one's crappy. Even crappier. I'll keep that. There's tower skips. Let's go. I'll accept those. We like tower skips in here. Are you going to let me reroll? You going to let me reroll? There we go. Man, what would this be worth without that? Terrible. No, keep that. We'll accept all masters. Wish the lock boxes were more expensive, but those are way easier to mess with. So it's understandable. It's common rewards, I swear. They are not good. Hey. Let me snag that from out here real quick. Got 100 spaces left, so I'm good. $450 to go. I've opened about 110. Oh, that's a bad one. First Ranger or a Robin Hood tunic. Almost said Ranger tunic. Same thing. Back to back master, triple master. Love the triplicate. Almost quadruple. That's technically quadruple. Who are you? Crit me daddy. All right, son. Or, no, never mind. Daughter. Never mind. Iron Mask, you piece. I got so many of the other ones, but not the Frost. That's highly unfortunate. I'll take Masters. A lot of Masters here. Who are you? Oh, I thought that was the daddy. Hey, Kenny, I agree. I fully agree with your sentiment. Hey, Robin Hood tights. I'm just going to roll that. Yeah, that'd be sweet. At this point, I just want the Frost Dragon mask. That's all I ask. Even if I just get that, I'll be happy. But yes, I will not turn down a Blood or a Third Age die. Thank you, 10K. I saw that you got 25.5K hards today. Very, very big congrats. That's a big number. You're welcome. I wish I could reroll that. I'll get to that point someday, maybe. Nice. You should stack up a decent amount. Should get you plenty of chances. Not fat, I'm fluffy. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you're having a good day today so far. It is almost 1 p.m. where I am right now. I opened the one master that I had, but all of the masters that I'm getting from these, I will be working on through tomorrow, and I'll probably be opening them on Friday. Nice. Yeah, that you should still have a decent amount to open by Christmas. Hey, Shorty. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully you're streaming well. Yeah, I feel you. If you get the scripture of Bic, that'll definitely help you out with getting other clues. But if you're just going for hards, then I can understand. A juice? I sure hope so. No luck yet. I finished all, so I did 900 mediums and I got 2 away from the log. That was pretty nice. I got nothing from 700 hards and I am about 200 deep in the elites and nothing yet too. I sure hope so. I just need the Frost Dragon mask. And I will be working on the elites, or the masters that I get from this, and I'm hopefully going to open them Friday, probably around the same time. Hey, Pro, thank you very much for the good luck. Hopefully your day is going well so far. Thank you for your follow as well. We're getting close to a 24-hour stream. Did one of those when I hit affiliate, and I had a good amount of fun doing it. That was a string of bad ones. Okay, there we go. Broke the string. That's a terrible one. I don't know what the lowest one was on these. If I was going to remember it, it's done out of my head by now. It is long gone. Saw the 2 in front and got excited. About 300 to go. Still a good amount of time. Or a good amount. Still a good amount for me to open. Still enough time. 82k, I think, is the worst so far. There's another token. Take that. So many seeds. So many useless seeds. I'm sure at the time the seeds were worth a good amount, but it's definitely not how any of that works. Sachi, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Hopefully your day is also going well. I sure hope so, Fluffy. Less than 300 to go. Should have rolled that. Oh no. Okay. Just lost out on a third of a reroll. Because I'm not paying attention to it. Click, examine, roll. Robin Hood tights again. String of nothing. Back to back master. Ah, there's another. I just got another Iron Mask piece. I do not keep them. I will be breaking them down and selling the alchemical onyxes. I would make Hydrixes, but I do not have rumbling components. I pre-made enough refined components, I think, to make 30 onyxes. So we'll see if I made enough. Oof. 36K. Get out of here. Definitely the lowest. $250 to go. Man, I almost have 10 Guthix bows. Bet you won't give me another one. See, I told you. Nope, crap. Wrong thing. Am I at 200 yet? Oh, it just passed 200. Awesome. I'm at over 200 masters now. Hey. Well, there's something. Yep, thank you for the grats. Yep, it's something. I was getting nervous for a sec. Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much, all, for the grats. I'm gonna go snag it out. Too far. I can't say I didn't get anything from this opening. Because technically I got something. All right, let's continue. That just means all the RNG is getting saved up for all these masters. Because after getting 2 Iron Dragon masks in a row, I'm not thinking I'm going to get this Frost mask. That's just me, though. Hoping. I'm still hopeful. Because that'll be one less thing I got to worry about. There's another reroll token. No, do that. So many seeds, though. Wild. Hansamu, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hopefully you are doing well today. Ever so close to that 24-hour stream. I'll have to plan that out. 206 masters. $200 elites to go. Can we get the Frost Dragon mask? $42K. I'm with you, Kenny. That'd be sweet. Thank you very much for the good luck. Appreciate it. We at least got something. So if we get nothing else this opening, at least we got something. And then a whole ton of masters. So there's a lot of chances in these masters. DNRS, I appreciate your follow. Thank you very much. $84K. Oh, 3 left until 24-hour stream. Back-to-back master. Hey, an effigy. You don't see that too often. Hey. Let's go. Is that base title? Oh, let's do this. Let's go. Excellent. All right. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank you for all the grats. Let's see. What title is that? The Clue Chaser? Bam. I am now the Clue Chaser. Yep, I got it, base man. Just got it. Awesome. All right, well, I really can't complain now. All right. So something good came out of this, and I'm very excited about that. Let's go. Thank you, Diogo. All right. I just made the opening right there. That was sweet. Thank the Lord, too. If I would have went that much with this mini mass and not that one. Hey, Zermic, I just got the Elite base title. So I have all common rewards, all Dragon Mass. I have at least one Cape slot. I have at least one die slot, and I have at least one Druidic slot. And hey, look at this. There's a bow. All right, so that's exciting. I don't even care what happens the rest of this opening. Do you want to see something else that'll make the envy shoot sky high? Do you want to see how many elites I've done? I've only done 2,216. I say only, but I got really spoon-fed on this. So that's why I'm extremely pleased with it. I'm not going to stop doing clues, of course, but triple. Uh-oh. Okay, not quadruple. Don't say that. You play to the leisure that you're comfortable with. If you're enjoying yourself, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's my philosophy. If you're enjoying yourself, then who cares what other people think? The irony of this. That's funny. So now I have 2 Frost Dragon Masks, of course. That's funny. RNG for you. Thank you for your follow, also, Zermic. I appreciate you. What are we at? 223 masters? I should be able to get those done by Friday. I think I should be able to. Man, I'm just excited that I finally got that. After all these years. $54K. You'll love to see it. Yeah, it's I'm interested to see how many fortunates I'm gonna have. Because after I finish opening, that's when I'm gonna start breaking everything down. Hey, what is going on here? Interesting. All right. Thank you for the gratis. Third Age Druidic Staff. I got 2 pieces of Druidic before a Shadow die. Do you believe it? That's just nutty. Well, all right. Let's get that out. Agreed. You can't make this stuff up. All right. What sucks is I'm keeping all of my, I'm going to sell the die, but any of like my Third Age stuff I'm wanting to keep, but I've already sold my Robe Top because I got that like a year ago. So that sucks, but what can you do? How much are those nowadays? I might just buy it back. Yeah, I might do that after this. Because I sold it for like 500 mil. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, crap. Spawn into stuff, I'm sorry. Yeah, when I started doing the clues like I have been, I got really lucky and I already had everything. So I didn't even have to really grind. The only thing I had to grind for was the Scepter of the Gods, but you don't even need that. It's nice to have it. But that's pretty much the only thing I grinded for. And even then it only took me like an hour. Oof. I think that's my lowest one yet, 38K. It's like you can't get anything good from these. I kid, of course. There's nothing wrong with that. Quests, at least, like, once you do them, you don't have to do anything with them ever again. 100 to go, by the way. And there's so many guides out there that the quests only take maybe an hour max. I'm missing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got a long way to go, but once you start them, then you start seeing the progress flow. Once you see the progress flow, then it should just take over at that point. That's at least how I did it back in the day when I was starting everything. Get your skills up enough to where you don't have to worry about grinding out a skill to do a quest. So if you've been doing your skills, then you shouldn't need to grind anything. Because I found that was the 41k. I find that's the most annoying thing is you're in the mood for doing quests, then you got to stop to get to 60 thieving or something. What are these? What are these totals? At 1317 hards completed. Oh, nice. So he like pretty much had just enough done to get Prif unlocked. Yeah, I bet. I am a stick boy. A stick lord, if you will. Come on, let me reroll. I'm just gonna reroll this. There we go. There we go. $65 to go. Oh no. 11k. Big oof. I wish I had a reroll for that. Oh, I did, but can't predict that. 70k, man. That's the funny thing about elites is a lot of their regular loot is just crap. Let me reroll. There we go. Mostly because of the seeds. There's just so many seeds in the drop table. Like 58k, you kidding me? These don't help anything. They're worthless. 121, 92. Just gotta re-roll that. More elites, more masters. I wouldn't be able to tell you the average GP, but I mean, you occasionally get clues like that where it's like less than 20K. I would say, I mean, without big ticket items, at least 100, 200K, maybe a little bit more. It's not absolutely amazing. If you do it by that standard, hards are better. But with the elites, you mostly do them for the big ticket stuff. Yeah, with the big ticket stuff, it's definitely a lot better. Without them, though, not great. Generally not great. All right, 30 to go. Over 250. That's way more than I thought I was going to get. Oof. I'm sorry, Pally. I'd give it to you if I could. I wish I could. That'd be sweet. $98. 15 to go. That's a decent one. Nine to go. Wow, a ton of masters. I'm just going to roll that. Get rid of this. Five, four, three, two, one. Oh, you piece. Hold on, 1 sec. Bam. Woof. And I'm just going to re-roll that. Oh, no. That's a terrible one to end on. But hey, Barrow's dying a third age staff. I'm not going to complain. And I got my title. And anyone that is curious, here are my treasure trail stats. I've done 1,062 easies, 1,114 mediums, 4,317 hards, 2,216 elites, and 871 masters. And I now have 253 masters to do. I will be trying to do those and open those on Friday, probably around the same time as today. So if anybody wants to tune in for that, feel free. Remember, drop a follow if you want to remember. Thank you all for joining me. I am going to now break down all of my fortunates. So if you want to stick around for that, that's fine. If not, totally understandable. But that is my opening. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Let me get this back down here. Boop. Much better. Now my eyes are freaking out. Let's get to selling. Farming. Doesn't matter. Oh, doesn't matter. Farming. Oh yeah, I saw 70 spaces left. I was fine. Let's get to fire sale some of this stuff. Keep that. Keep that. Third age staff goes next to my other third age pieces. And I'm going to put that up over here. what are you doing in here? You go over there. I need to organize this a little bit. Okay. Not selling any pages. Let's just do this. Since pages are basically useless at this point. Not useless, but they're not great. Signify that I'm done on there. And I'm only 2 follows away from having to schedule a 24-hour stream. I got 25 page 2s, 8 page 4s, 3 page 1s, and 4 page 3s. I know those are worth a decent amount still, but I kind of just want to hold on to them, just like with the arrows. Just holding on to the arrows. Probably easier if I just did this. Then organize these a little bit. I used to sell my pages off, but I'm just gonna keep them now. No point in selling them. I know I'm missing some. I got my Zaros ones here. Honestly, didn't get as many pages as I thought I would. But alas, guaranteed I'm missing some. Not very keen-eyed here. I got 7 ranger boots from that. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm missing something. Okay. Let's see here. That was fun. Also got 100 puzzle skipping tickets. So I'm going to use those on my next solving adventures. I think that's most of the lesser loot. Oh. I'll find more as I go. Just like that. Oh, did I miss the Rune Alks? I did. I missed more. I did miss these. Go away. Rune arrows. That should be good. I'll find the rest after. And this is probably bad, but I'm just going to fire sale everything. I'm not really too bothered. Stuff that won't sell, guess what? Put it in for less. Some people make a little bit more money on it, then that's fine. This isn't where a lot of the money is. There's a decent amount in this bit. not like a whole ton. Stuff that I know will sell for a decent amount. I'm just going to do one hit. I had, I think, almost 13 or 1.3 billion even in there. What the heck? It's close to that. It was something like that. So about 100 mil with common loot. Just what I could find. I'm sure I missed stuff. Oh, 115 mil just from common loot. Not too shabby. I'm not selling any of the seeds just because they're not worth anything. I'm just gonna keep all those. Okay, so the tickets. I'll keep all the tickets. Ugh. This will take forever. Some of this stuff doesn't break down right, but I'm just gonna go for it. Some of these are not fortunates. But I'm just gonna break them down all the same. Oh, I need to do that. Okay. Oh, I started with 220 fortunates. Started this opening with 220 fortunates. So I'm interested to see how many I'm going to have. Because I made 115 mils so far just selling the common loot. And that's just selling some of it. I should keep the god bows, but I don't really care. Those can go away. Those are just stark reminders of what could have been. $258 masters. I had 20 in there before I started, so I got 238 masters from that opening. I'd say that's pretty good. Yes, a lot of these ornament kits are not fortunates, but I'm just going to lump them in. It's all right. You know what? I could be cheeky while I'm doing this. There we go. MLG strats. And I'm just going to leave it on. It's fine. I got like 100 pages in my bank. Okay, first set done. How many combos did I get? Oh, yeah. So many. That's honestly one of my favorite parts of doing some of these lesser openings is all the composition bows or composite bows. Nope. I know those last two aren't fortunates, but I'm just gonna disassemble them anyway, because why not? I am gonna sell the die too. So I'm just gonna slap that in right now. I am gonna keep these though. Put it in for mid price and let it sit. I don't want to feed the market of that one dropping. I'll just let it sit and eventually it should sell. The other stuff, there's hundreds of millions of it out there, so who cares? Oh, those are fortunates. No, they're not. Well, I just wasted a lot of money on that, or just wasted my time on that. I was prompted as if they were fortunates. Ah, come on. I'm gonna up my music just a little bit. Since the absolute excitement is over. Water tally sold. Thought that was my die. So 220. I gotta remember 220. I mean, heck, that's still 4 onyxes. Give me that. More elites. Let's go. I'm not MLG enough to disassemble while I solve. I kind of just want that to be the solving period. But I will gather clues while I'm doing this. Because why not? I'm already just standing about. Next cycle. Pretty sure like half of these aren't going to be, but whatever. Boop. Thank you for the easies. I'm still glad that I got 2 away from the medium title. Made a lot of progress today. Made a lot of progress. I don't know if I like Double Agent or the Clue Chaser more. I'm still on the fence of that. Yeah, half of this inventory is not going to be Fortunates. But that's okay. Not hardly worth much anyway. So many. It's at least another 3 inventories. Just guessing. My lord. Also, I need to work on my stream schedule. Because I was supposed to stream at 8 p.m. today. No, don't think so. I need to figure something out with that. Because my sleeping has been all over the place here lately. I don't think I've been to sleep yet today. You're not a fort either. Yeah, I might stream at 8. We'll see. In 6 hours. We'll see. The next stream I do, I've been deep into doing the Barrows Brothers. Not Rise of the Six, just regular Barrows. Kind of going for the title on that. So I might stream that for a bit. Because I was having some fun with that earlier today. And I got like a third of the log done. How many purple sweets is in there? Yeah. Stay where I'm at. I'm going to keep these checkered shirts too, because I think I want to put some of those in my keepsake. Because I do like flannel. I think someone just got the party hat shard. I saw like 4 of them already. took me almost 600 clues to get the stupid clue shard. That was after I didn't need it anymore. It was actual madness. You're not going to be. You're not going to be. All the H's are fine, but any like the God ones are not fortunates. Except for the crow's ears. And the blessed D-hides. Those are all fortunates. Hopefully I made enough refined components. I would check, but then that would spoil how many fortunates I have. I feel like half of these adamant ones are not going to be fortunates. That one's not. I should keep the briefcases just because they're weird. I'm not keeping the mass. I'm only going to keep select things. Who cares about elegant? Oh, I need to do my oyster. Almost forgot about that. Two more chances. Can't believe I got so many pith helms.
Ian, we have an update. WATA just released their first population report.
They sure have.
WATA Games has been in hot water.
Hot water.
The past few months.
Check it and see.
We reported on it. Seth Abramson, Carl Jobst, about all the, we'll just say, improprieties between relationships between people at Heritage Auctions, having relationships with people, or being involved also with
maybe one or two more
games,
inventories.
The rating company.
I think I'm going to go do my oyster after this inventory
just
to get it out of the way. I think
we'll have an update on that maybe next week. We'll see. But people were saying for a long time, even Heritage Auctions was saying, hey, you guys should release population reports. There's no reason not to. The only people that weren't saying that were WATA Games, which was weird because it's like, why wouldn't you say that if you were just an impartial grader? But then you learn there's all relationship between people, and then you had the Jim Halpern stuff. Who?
Oh, what a! I didn't know that Heritage Auctions even said that they should.
They were
release
quoted in an article.
Oh, okay.
After the Mario 64 thing blew up, they said.
I seem to forget
said-
that.
they-
that must have been what really.
I think Valerie said that. Nick Lakely said like it's a good idea to release these. And,
Yeah.
And so you would ask yourself, hey Pat, why would WADA hold this
my
back?
nose.
Well, because by not having population reports, people have to guess how rare these games actually are. They're willing to spend more money because they don't have knowledge.
Right,
Okay.
exactly. If they think it's the
Month.
only one they're ever going to see, they're going to try a lot harder to get it than if there's 20 of them.
Or there's only 3. You know, like it. They try to claim that
Let's do my
we
oyster
don't want to
real
put
quick.
out something that's incomplete because it might skew something. It's like any information. There's almost no situation you can be in life where no information is better than at least a little
Peace.
information or partial.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
I can't think of any situation where that would be the case.
I want to guess at everything versus okay, I know 50% how to fix this air conditioning unit versus having no knowledge at all about how to do it. Or you know, like I just don't understand like how you can get away with that. But they
Died.
did. Then they were sold off.
All right.
They
no
were
way,
sold
man, no
off
way,
right
me.
after that auction. That was in the works.
Hey,
you know,
another for it.
so
Let's go.
here we are though with the release of a population report. Like I said before, Ian, the damage has been done with this. People have spent their money. You have people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on games that are not rare and not even that rare in sealed form. That's a problem. So they released the first one, the NES population report.
See what
which
I
is
get
up to
on
date.
round number
As of
2.
a month ago, for some reason, this couldn't be updated in the past week. You couldn't just copy and paste this in. This is a one-page sort of thing. You can filter, you can search, you can filter on. I believe. Can you filter on name? Yeah, you can click name, game. It's just it's like I said, it's a little drop-in database little functionality to a website. This is not, like I said, Ian, this is not like rocket science for them to have done this. You have a sealed tab, a complete inbox, incomplete sample tab with numbers we'll talk about, and you have your cart tab, which only has the NWC carts for some reason. So, all right, Ian, what is your initial takeaway here, if you have it, any?
Also need to go to
Obviously,
Berthold.
there's a lot of sealed games out there. My initial takeaway is just looking at certain things like Mario 3. Super Mario 3, I think there was 20 or 13. Where was that? Sorry. I'm looking at there's just all these numbers. Super Mario 3 has 10 9.8s.
237 total sealed.
237 total sealed.
137.
Nearly 40 in the 9.6 to 9.8 range. Have we seen any Super Mario Brothers go for insane prices
I'll
right
look
now?
it up as you talk. I'll look up Super Mario.
So
3. we have, but I'll look it up.
I think the next one is definitely going to go for far
Come
less
on, give me that
than
seaweed.
whatever. It depends on how quickly they're put back up.
Of course, I got to sign in to see it because I that for some reason that's behind a wall. You know, not even on eBay. You got to, I think, sign in to see past prices.
So I immediately wanted to check things like that. I wanted to check stuff like Super Mario Brothers.
All right, let's see what I get on the
one-
second pass.
I've noticed that though there are some games, like rare games, like Batman: Return of the Joker is kind of a semi-rare game.
It's very uncommon.
Yeah, has 13 sealed copies at 9.8. It's pretty easy, I think,
get
to
rid of
look at
those.
these and see which ones likely came from
Cartons.
Keep that.
yeah
down.
Uncirculated
cases,
cases?
cases or cartons.
All right. You want to Super Mario 3 real quick?
Go for it.
Okay. How many 9.4s are? Excuse me. How many 9.6s are there listed?
29, I believe.
9.6s have gone for $28,800 January of this year. That's not the most expensive one, but that's a Right Bros too. Before you get on me, that's a Right Bros. That's not even a first release. How many 9.4s are there?
9.4s, there are 43.
Well, one went for 12 fucking grand.
Yeah, not anymore.
There. So
I can't see that happening.
here's the
again.
point. They are several months backlogged to grade these. So this list is just what they've completed graded. There's a lot more sitting around, and people have told me about that. We're like, they're sitting around still. And again, this isn't the whole universe of these games. It does not include
Thank you all
VGA
again for
ones
stopping by
and
and
ones that
watching.
people have. Like the person that picked up Mario 64 at Luna Video Games 2 location sealed, They're just sitting there on someone's shelf potentially.
Right.
This is what happens when you have collusion to push a market, and you have people with money also helping, but also some poor investors without any knowledge
Not
of what
quite
they're
done
getting
yet.
into.
I'll probably stream for
getting into
another
this now. 28.8 thousand.
15, 20 minutes,
You said
however
there
long
was
it takes for me
how
to
many
get
of the
those assembled.
9.6?
9.6, I think, was 29. Super Mario 3, 29 9.6s.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
9.8s.
Yeah.
43 9.4s, 34 9.2s.
There's 157 sealed Super Mario Brothers. 157 of them in various grades.
7 of those at 9.8, 16 at 9.6. 9.8 is the real important one, but honestly, 9.6 is pretty important too. We've seen some 9.6s and even a few
Okay.
9.4s, I think, go for kind of crazy prices.
Again,
me
what's key is, again, yeah, once you get to even 9.4, 9.6 for sure, when you get to like, well, okay, these are probably pulled from a carton, you really start to see what's happening here with all of these. When you see there's like 16 of this specific, Rev A, Wright Brothers Super Mario 3 at 9.6, like,
Let's
and then
save
there's
the Ranger boots
9.8
too.
for that. I'm like, yeah, people had cartons of them.
Oh, yeah. Friday the 13th, I think, is a perfect example.
Let's see.
29.6s, 29.8s.
Yeah.
And then 18 9.4s. And then you drop pretty quickly there to 11 9.2s, 11 9.0s. And then you've got, like 30 further down there. But like to see 20 in the 9.6s and
So,
9.8s,
I knew I
the
missed
only way
something.
that's happening is if someone's opening
Those are
cards.
also so.
We could sort on the total on that arrow. The far you can sort on the total. We can do the top 10 most common sealed games.
Sure.
And it's not shocking when you realize these were popular games, which is what I get back to. These games are not rare, even sealed. Like you can find them. Super Mario Brothers 3 is number. I'll do top 10 here. We'll start with this is the one that's a later one. It's Wario's Woods 57 that have been graded sealed. Wario's Woods was the last NES published game released. Came out in '94. You can find those aftermarket.
Hey,
Some people
Benny.
probably found them in Toys R Us's late 90s, early 2000s. Mike Tyson's Punch Out 58 sealed. 58. 14 at 9.4. 4 there's 8 above that. 4 9.6, 4 9.8.
Still going. I'm just
50
breaking
fucking
down
8 of
all of the fortunates.
60 Metroids.
None that are 9.8s. That's interesting.
So someone does have a carton, you think? Maybe? There's okay. Final Fantasy, 64 of them. 80 Dr. Marios. That's the one I want to check
I'll
the
show you.
prices up. Because that's one of those ones that probably
I got a
reprinted
third age
lot.
Druidic
Or
staff
there was Dr. Mario is a common game.
Sure.
Borderline very common.
and a Barrows
So I'm
die.
going to look up that. How many, Ian, how many 9.8s are there?
For which one?
So
For
pretty
Dr.
good.
Mario 7.
There's 7. All right, one went for 10 grand.
So I've gotten 2 pieces of third age Druidic
10
and
that was a Game
2,000
Boy one.
elites.
Let's see. I can't even
That's
find a 9.8.
absurd.
Oh, some of these haven't come for sale yet. I can't find some. Oh yeah, okay. 9.8 went for 4,000. The next one after that went for. Oh, I'm sorry, it went up. Went from 2,000 to 4,000. Okay, what's next on the list here?
Dragon Warrior.
Dragon Warrior, the giveaway. The giveaway. 89 of them.
Makes sense. Only one 9.8. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has 7.
Has 99 total.
99 total. I'm looking at the 9.8s, but
Okay.
7 in the 9.8.
You said Friday 13th was surprising. That's someone that had a stash of them.
105 total. 40 of them are 9.6 or 9.8.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Zelda 2, I'm not surprised at. 106, I have one. Those are not hard to find sealed. 29.6, 5, 9.8. Super Mario 2, 117. Again, these are very common games. You shouldn't be shocked when you hear these numbers.
Right.
But again, they're not rare. Legend of Zelda, 128.
Interestingly, this one has a fairly low 9.8, and I wonder if that window on the box is something that gets damaged often.
You think so?
Just trying to figure out
Does
why.
something with the cellophane maybe with that?
Yeah, just trying to figure out why something that has 128 of them would only have 2 when, it looks like for a lot of these it's, 5 or more.
And then Super Mario Brothers, the original, 157. Obviously, when you click on that, there's like 6 different versions of it. There's only one sealed hang tab, gloss sticker seal one, like first or second. Let's see, gloss would be, is that second print? Is matte first print?
Should
Yeah,
just be
gloss is
one
second
more
print.
inventory of
Hang
these.
tab,
I'm going
there's
to make all
18
of
of
the
them.
Onyxes,
So,
hopefully.
remember the hang tab one is the fucking that was the rally one that they ended up selling for like $2 million.
Right.
There's 18 of them. 18 of them.
Yeah, only one at the 9.8, but still.
Okay, there's one 9.6, two 9.4s. There's 18 of them though. So the one was at 9.8 that sold for $2 million, was it? I don't think it was a 9.8.
I thought it was.
I'll look it up real quick.
I could be wrong. I do feel like it's worth pointing out that in the collector world, 9.6 and 9.8 is kind of what counts.
That's what you go for.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Let's see. In August 6th, it sold for.
Keep it.
Why can't I find these articles? Like hide
You
this for
are
some
just.
reason. They like make it
These
hard
two
for me to
are
fucking see this. It
GE
annoys me.
only. This is nuts.
No
172,
10s
168. It's
Well,
nuts.
10's kind of impossible.
So, yeah.
It's almost impossible for a comic, right?
Yeah.
They have 9.9s even. They don't have.
I just think
give
it's
out
funny
10s.
that, I think 9.8 is pretty much the highest you can really expect out of most things.
So yeah, I mean,
Then there's
so,
200
you have any
mil worth of
questions
puzzle skip
about,
tickets right here,
does
but I'm
this
going to
tell
save
you
those and
anything
use
that you
them.
didn't know?
No, I think the more interesting stuff is the stuff at the bottom that has like one copy sealed.
Because that's the stuff that's actually rare.
That's the stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Oh, it
stuff
wasn't.
that's
I'm sorry.
super hard to
It
come
wasn't the 9.8 that went for $2 million. Okay, so there you go. It was the 9.8 hang tab.
Yeah, like someone's got all these Sachin games sealed, one each.
Oh, the Sachin games are there.
Yeah.
So of course the question now remains: why are they drip feeding this out? Why can't we have everything all at once? Why can't we have the Atari one? Why can't we have the Super Nintendo one? You have the numbers out there.
I think they're scared of the
N64 one they're
Mario.
scared
I
of.
think Mario 64 is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But N64 is a much younger system than the NES. The likelihood of these numbers being much higher is only likely.
If there's 157 Super Mario Brothers sealed, how many fucking are there going to be of Mario 64?
And how many will there be after that one went for 1 million? That's the thing. I want to see what this population report looks like in a year.
We also have there's a sample. There's very partial for complete in box and also for cart,
Which
which I'll
easy
talk
on
about
me.
is interesting. 204 complete in box Legend of
wow.
Zelda. I mean, because everyone can send them in. We all have. I got complete in box. So the stuff laying around. I don't even know if it had probably, almost 300 Super Mario 3s, almost 300
That's
Super
not
Mario
bad for
Brothers.
Adamant.
Of that, I just want to see. There's 48 sticker seals for Super Mario Brothers.
Christmas
Again,
tree hat
you can come across.
going
They're
up.
not
Let's
impossible to
go.
find sticker seal Super Mario Brothers.
Sure.
They only made them for like the first, less than a year. And then we'll talk about
Christmas tree
the
hat, the
card
next
here.
rare
The card
confirmed.
has two listings here. And I'm going to assume these are real numbers. It says sample. I guess that means it's impartial, obviously. They only put down Nintendo World Championships gold and gray. They have...
Yeah, just a sample. Why they don't have all of it, but it's a sample of what they have. So
Yeah, I don't know why. Again, they have the databases. Fucking paste it into your freaking website. Let's go. So
this is where something really weird comes out. 26 slabbed Nintendo World Championships cartridges.
gray version.
Gray. Seems like everyone who got them just decided, hey, I'm gonna slab this.
Well, not everyone.
No, but that's a really big chunk of people,
Pat Math, that's like...
which shows who has them in their hands right now.
That's like
or what kind of people.
That's like 35% Pat Math. There's about 80, I think,
All right,
verified
get rid of
to exist, something like that.
100
So
and
that's
It's like 85.
340 of these things.
so that's it really shows
Gnarly.
you again like who's holding them, how many are real collectors versus like who just got these. How many of these people just got them in the past couple of years,
Right.
in order to try to flip them? Remember, there's only been a couple auctioned off. I think 3 have been auctioned off in Heritage Auctions, 3 gray ones. That's it. First one went for like 26,000. The second one for the 180, and the third one went for like 80.
So many.
Whatever. 2 9.0s. I would love to see a 9.0 gray because I've never seen one in person.
Yeah.
Is there no glue marks on it? Like that's the thing. Once you get into these weird grades, like what the fuck's an 8.5 versus a 9 gray NWC? Like I would love, and that's why I got into the arguments with the people at Watt. It's like, how do you grade these things when there's no 9.8s that ever existed? Of these. Like, how do you even have a scale
Yeah. What are you comparing it to?
at that point?
There was never a perfect. Yeah, it's weird.
11 less than 6.5. Yes, because a lot of them, I mean, mine is honestly probably like a 7, between a 7 and 8, somewhere in that range. It's one of the better looking ones, but it's not perfect. It's not beat to hell, if that matters. And then this is the one that gives me, I don't know what to think about this. 4 out of the 13 or so gold ones have been graded. So obviously that's 25%, a little more than 25%.
Keep on going.
I know of 2 of them. The one on eBay of the Pokemon seller that's trying to get 2 million or best offer, and I saw one in person at Too Many Games. That was gold. There's a 7.5, a 6.5, and 2 less than 6.5. I guess they don't want to put all the grades on the page for some reason. Like, who cares, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. What to think about that, Ian.
No, I don't either.
And obviously, when you got the golds, you probably have a lot more money, because there's people that have grades that have had them for 20 years or 15 years that didn't spend a huge amount on them.
Right.
So maybe the gold is more like, that's definitely people that are going to definitely flip them. But then again, 26 is a large amount too. It's a similar percentage to 4 to 13 is like a similar percentage almost, just about. It's in the 30s range, a percentage.
Yeah, you're right.
So, will Pat be number 5? But that's the sad thing, though, is because if you have to sell them in the future, you might have to get them rated.
Oh,
You might have to.
Yeah, at this point, it seems like that's where it's going.
But I would prefer to go through CGC if I went that route.
Sure.
And they start next year. All right, we're going to come back to this definitely whenever they slowly dribble out the N64 one, because that's going to be a big eye opener, as well as the Atari 2600 one. That's going to be hysterical to go through the numbers with
I think I had 1,500
The Atari
refined.
2600 one isn't going to move mountains or like be groundbreaking, but I really want to see how many Spider-Mans there are.
You want to make a bet? You want to make a bet? Price is Right rules can't go over, or non-price. We'll make a bet. How many sealed Spider-Mans have been graded?
How many sealed Spider-Mans total?
Yeah, have been graded. This will be fun. Not non-price is Right rules. I don't want to do like $1 on you.
45.
45 only? Okay, I'm going to say 100.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be, I think it's going to be closer to 200.
Actually, yeah, I mean, with how many, I'm playing real low. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of like the higher grade numbers.
Oh,
in
okay.
total?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, total.
In total,
Total. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll go 153.
Okay. I'm gonna go higher.
stack.
I'm gonna say 230.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
153, 230.
Yeah, I think the possibility for it to be a comically large number is definitely
Watch
there.
it be,
I'm just hedging
watch
my
it be
bets.
like 580, and you're just like, hey, I'm not shocked that there's more than those that exist.
No, you couldn't tell me a number that would shock me with the Spider-Man. I don't think, unless it was like really low.
Go. Come on, come on. I wish there was a faster way to do this and not like the disassembly machine.
What's up, YouTube? Mr. LaMessi here, and today we're going to be talking about game
Hey,
functionality
150
changes
agility.
that I would
Let's
like
go.
to see. Now, similar to chat, this is going to be more in the way of bugs that are existing in the game, things that still need to be fixed, that maybe they're considering fixing, not considering fixing, whatever it is, which is why it's kind of like changes. Some of them are reverts, whatever. You know how it goes. But let's jump into the list of things. So the first one, and one of the biggest ones that I would like, Sketchy, will you trade with me? No, you will not. Ghost Rider, will you trade with me? Is I'm sitting here and I'm making a trade, and this game is Llama22 password 22. If anybody wants to come join. Oh, look. Somebody joined the game, and it canceled my trade. And every time that somebody joins the game or leaves the game, the trade cancels. Which, when you're in a trade game or in a game where you're trying to constantly be doing things back and forth, it is one of the worst things in the world. When you're doing like 40 P gems for Pole Rune and you get the 39th gem in and somebody joins the game and is like, hey, somebody need P gems? And you're like, no.
All right, let's see.
Or they go, oh, sorry, wrong game. So that's my number one request of all of this, because that one drives me insane. Number two, the load times being back and the moving during load times and being able to die during load times is definitely something
I missed something.
we had it fixed in the beta, and then we like reverted back to the alpha load and running and all that stuff. And I'm sure it's something that's being worked on, and maybe that wasn't a stable build, and so you had to revert back to a build that was stable and whatever. And I'm not sure, but man, dying
Congrats,
to
Diogo,
a
on
load
something.
time is very frustrating.
All right, is that all that I'm
So,
not
yeah,
keeping?
That would be number 2 for me. Number 3, being able to die during load times. Oh, that was number 3. Number 4, can we remove the names from mercenaries? And the mercenaries
think that's it.
spawning? And because whenever you're doing like the Bale runs or the Chaos runs, and all the mercenaries just kind of are sitting
that's
there
it.
all over
All
the
right,
portals.
let's see how many I
and
have.
You can't click the portal because the mercenary name is there and stuff.
1,310.
I'm not saying remove names from mercenaries overall. I mean physically as clickable things.
I got
'Cause they block the
1,090
portal,
fortunates
so
from
you
that.
can't actually get in there. Like here, I'm trying to talk to Kasha.
I can
but,
make
he's not
26
really getting in the way,
alchemical
but,
onyxes.
he could be like blocking, right? Things like that. They just kind of block and get in the way of stuff.
Wild.
Number 5, one of the most annoying bugs to me is when I try to deposit gold into a stash, if the amount would put it over 2.5 million, it won't deposit it. So I have to go there and be like, all right, so I need to deposit 79,000,
I had
It should
enough. I had
it feels like
1,500
this should be
refined.
an easy fix and a big win, especially for my gold find barbarian. When
I
every
know I
single
have
time
enough
go to fill up
precious.
the stash, and I'm like, gosh dang it, I gotta do math again. I don't like doing math. I don't want, especially on stream. Doing math on stream is not fun. The next issue is
So let's see. I had
Kane not identifying
900
items
plus
in my
700
cube.
plus 562.
This is
So it's about a
this is
50%.
Very annoying.
Eh.
Especially because this game is built around, items in your cube kind of being the thing of things, right? So like I'm here, and I have all my charms, I have all my stuff right here, and then my cube is where all of my items go. But now, instead of being able to just go to Kane and get the 12 jewels and rings and amulets and small charms identified, I have to come here and identify each individual one every time. It's very annoying for endgame. So I would love to have Kane
Miscellaneous
identifying that
support.
stuff back again. The next one
yeah.
is Mercenaries.
I wish I could
Auras
make
are
alchemical
busted.
hydrixes. That'd be sweet.
Just a little frame drop there. Mercenary auras are busted and showing the wrong aura when changing difficulties.
that's okay.
So like if I hire a mercenary in Act 2 Nightmare and then I
Make
go to
'em.
Hell, then it shows the like aura for the Hell, even though it is the Nightmare aura. So that's a problem there. The delay on identifying items I also find to be really kind of difficult. And honestly, just the delay for a lot of things kind of ends up being difficult as well. So especially the more you get to like different servers and things like that, the worse and worse it gets. Or if you have ping, so sometimes it'll identify at a normal speed, but sometimes it just won't, right? Sometimes you'll click identify and it'll be like a long wait and then it just won't identify at all, or maybe it will. And this is kind of the same thing when you're like moving stuff around.
Give me that crafting XP.
Between inventory and stash and things like this. And right, sometimes it's really long, sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it'll just get caught on your cursor, and it's not doing it right now because we're trying to demo it. But sometimes it just gets caught on your cursor, and so you're like trying to move stuff back and
And that's not
forth,
all
and,
of them
like, every
either. That's just some of
seventh
them.
item or something gets
That's
caught.
that's
and it just
most of
gets,
them.
once again, another just like frustration that happens. So I'd love if that was a little bit
26.
easier right there, right?
1.8 billion. Does it sell for mid?
Next one,
I'm gonna leave it in there like that.
number 9,
That's a
is
lot of
going to be
money.
the quest not taking you to like the place you're supposed to be. So
Okay,
if
let's see
you're,
if I'm missing
you like
anything.
open your quest
There's
log
all of
in
my
Act
Robin
1 or whatever,
Hoods.
and then you go through or get rushed through or run
There's
through
all
the
of
game,
my
and
Fury
then you're in Act
Tees. I
3.
like all this stuff.
If you open your quest log up again and there's like quests that are active in Quest 3, it won't take you to those quests. It'll still show Act 1. So you're having to jump over to Quest 3 to go and like click to it. At the same time,
yeah,
the Seven
Mahogany
Tombs
Planks.
quest is a nightmare because whenever the Summoner quest is completing, it keeps jumping back to this quest. And so you have to like keep spamming this to try and see what the symbol is. And it can take, a while to wait for this quest to finish completing before you can see what the actual
Alright, I think that was
quest
everything.
is here. So just some sort of like,
Let me do
and
one
it does
more
that for all the
glance.
quests, yeah. So just some sort of thing to not have maybe like a priority of constantly jumping back to it, right? Every like 10th of a second or whatnot.
This is for you.
I'd appreciate that. Names
Golden.
is a pretty weird thing as well in this game. This kind of goes with chat,
get
but you
rid
can
of
see
those.
right here. Sometimes you get the actual person's name in the game, and other times you get the person's BattleNet ID. And then when you trade with that person, their name in the actual trade is just completely blank.
Get out of here, Guido.
Can everyone type? Let's see if anybody in this just say anything. See if anybody in this game has that like.
I think I got everything.
But regardless, I mean, if they do or don't, we still know the issue exists, which is whenever you go and
I kind of want to get rid of some of these vulnerability bombs, but I also just like to have them.
Because in chat, their name is like Silent Dark, #6882, and in there it's just blank, and their character's name is Jesus Lives or something. So it's like, I don't know if this is actually Silent Dark or who this is. It's very.
Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch
confusing for
of
trading.
nature
Thank you,
runes.
So it's very confusing to me overall. Number 11 is an issue that somebody else had brought up, which was the inventory disappears when you go above 8 kilobits in your stash. So basically they had like crafted amulets and filled up their entire stash with crafted amulets, and then their entire inventory disappeared. That's their thing. I say if that's something
Okay,
that's
yep,
happened,
that should be
it
everything.
be
I am keeping all of the
looked into.
tickets
My thoughts there.
because we'll be
just
using
wanted to
these on
bring
my
it up
next
'cause
elite adventure.
That seems like a pretty big problem. The
then
next
I'll be
one is
using-
the 5 seconds to
Well, I
delete
can get rid
a
of the
character.
lockbox because it doesn't matter,
Is a
but
bit too
might as well
long.
use them. I will get rid of these
I
though
like
because
the
I don't need
idea
the costume
of
skips.
having it right to like prevent, but it's like very long, and I know for most people this doesn't matter, but for speedrunners this is a very long time when you're trying to reset maps to get to the next like thing. So I think having the trash can instead of the X was a good move down in the bottom right
Let's
there.
get this
And
ready.
at the same time,
I will be getting off.
Maybe having like a toggle for it or something would be really nice. So one of those could be decent.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and
just
hop
a
off
thought.
of here. Thank you all
Number
again
13,
for dropping by.
It seems like there's been
Appreciate
some
you a
weird
lot.
stuff with personalization. Sometimes it
see.
deletes people's items. Other times it will name
See if
it
there's any other
like
clues on right now.
personalized item or something like that. It's very the personalization quest and the feature of using it seems broken in some capacity. So I don't know what's causing those issues, but just something I've heard and noticed. Another one is going to be number 13 here.
Nope.
When I do /no pickup,
There are no
which
clues
just makes
on
it
right
so
now,
when
looks like.
items are on the ground, you don't pick
That's
them
okay.
up
I should be back on
because you can't click on them like that.
at roughly 8
Which is
o'clock.
great.
I'm gonna
no pickup is
really,
great. That's
I'm really
working
gonna
perfectly.
try to stick with
The
my
problem
schedule
is,
that I
it
have
also
on,
turns
but I will
off-
try to get on at 8
turns off
o'clock if anyone
auto
wants to
pickup
join.
of gold.
I'm only 2
And I
followers
feel
away
like,
from having another 24-hour
nobody's
stream.
wanting to disable that with no pickup.
So if anyone wants to follow when I get
know,
off,
that
that'd be
feels-
awesome.
that
If
feels
not,
like a-
that's also fine too.
an oversight there.
But if anything, I will
so
hopefully see some of you guys on
maybe having
later on
that
today. I will be
allow
running
for
my
auto pickup of gold
masters.
would be good.
So I'm going to try to have an opening for
then,
that
number 14
Friday, and I will
is
put that as my stream
having
title.
shrines and such be
So I appreciate everybody watching. Take
more
care and have a good
distinct
rest of your
again,
day.
especially in the
Hopefully I'll
darkness.
see you back at
Man, I
in
really want a
about
shrine that actually has something
6 hours.
so I can like show it.